Are people good? Well, I don't know if everything is so good. Don't ask what time it is, folks. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. He said that I am the unknown prophet, and that I belong to Him, and that I am His son. That's crazy, right? But that's what God said. So I like to talk about when all this did begin. It was end 2012. Do you have some time, folks? I mean, are you ready for the things I bring you? I tell you, as honest as I can be. Are you ready for my stories? Don't worry, it's free. It's totally free. It costs you nothing. It costs time. Now my question is, do you have time to listen to me? Or don't you? If you don't have time and you need to hurry somewhere else, then make this hurry fast. Go away. Because then this story is not for your ears. So 2012, end of 2012. I remember, folks, I did lose everything in life. I did lose my last friend. Many people did die. And many people who are not my friend, I kicked them away. So I was completely alone. I still did have one friend. And he did die on a very young age. And I told him that he will die also. Because he was always, very nervous and fast with things and eating fast, drinking fast. And I told the man all the time, man, you need to do it more slowly or you will get a heart attack or something. And he told me, no, man, when we are 80, we go together on a couch and we talk about the old times. And I told him, maybe this will happen. I just don't know. So I did lose this friend. And I did warn him before he did go. So then I was completely alone. alone at home, no friends, no girlfriends, nothing, no family, no children, no wife, no uncles, nothing, completely alone. And this is how it did start. I thought I will be alone as long I live. But something did happen. I can remember the day the people did say to me, because I was on Facebook, and then I go to Facebook and people talk about in that time that it will be end time, the end of the world. The world will collapse and the people will be gone and the world also. And then I speak with these people and they say, if this happens, then know that there never was a God. If it do not happen, then I will speak to you tomorrow and do understand that there is a God. So I wait this day, and the next day I'm online, I go to Facebook, and I told them, are you all there? You know what I did say. This is proof that there is a God. I did call this God something. You know, I always did say, there must be something. I never did use the word God. But I did call it something. I told them that there must be something. But this day I did not say something. I did use the name of God. A few days later, something completely different started to happen with me. I wake up in the morning like every day, you know. It's just my normal way of living. I did do. So I wake up, I stand up, I want to go down, and something starts to happen. I cannot move. And I thought directly, what the freak is this? My body do not move anymore. I was standing still in the middle of my room, my sleeping room, next to my bed. I can remember it like the day of yesterday. It was like magic. And it did feel good. It did feel so good, folks. And I cannot describe you the feeling I did get. It was a very different feeling. I never did have this before. This is what I did call something. This something did come to me. I still did not know what was going on. But the feeling was there. And I thought, you know what, I go back to my bed because I cannot walk any further. This force did not want this. I needed to stay in my room. I was totally blocked. I could not move any further. So I did go back. I sit on my bed. And because the feelings start to go away, and I become a little bit sad because I did like the feeling. I thought the feeling will stay forever, man. It was wonderful. But the feeling did go away. So I did ask it again. I was tempting this thing, this something. So I did ask it again. I did get it again. And the feeling did become more powerful than the first time. But if I did not ask to this something, if you please will stop, then you don't hear me, because then I did die. My heart was pumping almost out of my body, and my hair was standing, and I did get feelings, and everything started to happen in my body. And I thought, wow, man, this needs to stop. This is too much. I was like an egg in a boiling pan. I was cooking. I thought I'd become ill or I'm gonna die. One of these two must happen. But none of these two did happen. That's why you still hear me. I'm still here. You know, when this something did come, it did come from somewhere, and something did go open. Because I saw this, something did go open, like another dimension, and this something did come through this dimension, and it did come to me. And the feeling was good. And I saw this happening. It did come to me, and well, man, it was really crazy. And then I started to ask questions. Who are you? What do you want? Why do you give me the feelings I do not know? And he told me, don't fear, for I am your father, and you are my son. And I was like, what? All the stories I saw on TV with Jesus Christ and all these kind of things, so God did come to me and told me that I am his son. I was very confused. I thought, what do I need to think about this? Do I need to stand above Jesus Christ now? Because this Father God did come to me and did give me everything. He did give me his voice. And so he told me that he is my father and I am his son. I was like nailed on the floor, folks. I did not know that this could happen with a normal human being. I thought you must be very special to get this. All the times when I saw these movies of Jesus Christ, I thought this man, well, he was very nice and he was also very special. He do have powers. And he did say that the powers did come from God, his Father. But now God did come to me and he told me that I am his son. You know how I feel, folks? I really was like nailed on the floor. I thought I always will be alone. So I will not live long. When this something did come, God, I was angry with God. And the first thing I did ask, what did you do with your son to let him hanging like this, in pain, and this long? You are God, but you are not a father. If you do this to your son, and God was quiet. He did say nothing back. Then I started to tell him, I do not like you. You kill people. You kill people. I was still shouting at God. And God told me, my son, people kill people. It is not me who will kill people. It is the people who kill people. And from that moment I did go on my knees. I started to cry and everything did come out. I was crying maybe for 2 hours. And I thought, what did I have done? I always did mock God. I always give him the blame. I always told him that he did do this. And now I did hear the real truth. So I did go on my knees and started to cry. And my father directly did come and put me on my feet. And he told me, cry standing. I am your father. And I don't want you to go on your knees for me. I told my father God, I want to be humble, Father. So I did fall on my knees again and cry on and cry on. This is how it did start. And I thought I'd become crazy or sick. But nothing of this was the truth. The feeling I did get was a feeling I loved. So this was pure love. Now I told my Father God, Father God, from now on, I belong to you. And I will, whatever you do, whatever you tell me, I will do it. But I will never murder for you, because I am a man of peace. I will let myself murdered. This is the man I am. This is what I want to be. So people, here I am. And you can murder me. I will do back nothing. So I stand up. I was still crying. And I go sit on my bed again. And then I become tired. Because of the things what did happen, it made me think. And the voice was gone. And I could walk again. There was no wall what did stop me. No force, invisible force, and so powerful. I cannot come through it. So I lay in my bed. I take the blanket over my head, because that's how I sleep. I like to sleep that way. It's always light in my room. But it's also always dark under my blanket. And I was laying there. And in some kind of way, folks, my eyes go open and I saw a light. And I saw a man. He was dressed up in white. He was pure white. Like the man you see on the picture. This is what he did look like. It was a man like this. He started to move in the clouds. I saw he was in the clouds. And he started to make a building. And the rest of the story you know, folks. This is how it did go. I cannot lie about it. Because I'm really a child of God. Now people talk over about UFOs, aliens, devils, demons, ghosts, angels. And I'm telling you, and you better understand that it is no other way than this. If you create something in what people think do not exist, like elves or a new type of monster, then you must be channeling with something who will give this to you. Because you people are not so clever. So everything you can think of, you can make with your own hands, do exist. So are we alone? Are there angels? Oh yes. I do have proof that there are angels. I do have proof that there are UFOs. I do have proof that the devil is there. I do have proof that the world will be on its end. I do have all the proof that God do exist and is pretty much alive. I have proof that I've been to heaven. I do have proof that I do have billions of angels behind me. I do have proof about all those things. Can I show you my proof? My proof is God. But you are not with God. So there goes my proof. You understand how difficult it is for me that you will understand what I am talking about. It is very, very freaking difficult for me that you will understand what I am talking about. Because all the things I'm talking about are very bloody real. And it will become bloody. Like I told you folks, be ready. Blood will come in this world. And you can bathe in it. Like the pop stars bathe in blood. Did you see it? Do you understand what I'm talking about? So I do have proof. But the only proof you need is God, so that you will understand my proof. Because I do have my proof already. It's God. But you never will get my proof into you if you do not understand what I'm talking about right now. Do you have the proof from my Father? No, you cannot talk about it. You will laugh me in my face. You will think that I am crazy. You will think that I am a liar. But I do have proof of everything. I can prove you directly that everything I prove is real. And the proof comes from God. God did give me the proof. I told my Father God, everything you let me see. Really? And God told me, yes, it's real. So I saw aliens and alien ships and all these kind of things, extraterrestrials and all this UFO, very intelligent folks stand up, artists, and they are real. They are real. These are demons. These are demonic beings. I cannot call them people, but they can go like people. They can change. Crazy, right? But I do have proof that what I'm telling you is real. But you will never get the proof. Because my proof is God. And you need that proof. So there goes all my stories. There goes my proof. I told my Father God, I can prove them nothing. Because you did prove me. How can I prove the people if the people do not have proof of you? But it's all real. And you will remember me, folks. You definitely will remember this boy. What he all did do here on this planet. For you people. I do not care much about. Because you also don't care much about my Father. So why will I care about you? You understand? I see no reason that I will care for you. Start to care for my Father. I will think about care about you. Start to care about my Father. That's all I want from you. Don't care about me. I don't care about myself. I care about God and His time. You care too much about yourself. Click clock, selfie. Selfie with your big tits and your fat ass. And your swollen lips. And your mask on your face. I'm talking about women. Women are a very poison kind of people. You better watch out for them. I tell this to men. Women are the snakes. Women is the first one who will go wrong. Women will rule the world. Who rule the world? Girls. Why? Because they do have something what you like. They all know it and they all will use it against you. So you will see a beautiful lady and you will be like, like you are in a trance or something. Like someone put a spell on you. If you think I lie, look at Beyoncé. What is she doing? Look at Miley Cyrus. What is she doing? Look at Madonna. What is she doing? How do they look like? What do you think? Rihanna. What do you think? What is she doing? Why does she do this? These are your demons, your fallen angels. Call themselves pop stars. But these are the fallen stars. And they all will fall again. And they never will stand up again. They all will fall. One by one. Your fallen angels will fall. Because the name is in it. And so say God. That they all will fall. Again. And never stand up again. And these stories will come true when you see it with your own eyes. And then you will come all to me, running. Everything you did say is true. How is it possible? I work for God. I'm a child of God. Yeah. And God did touch me. That's what He did. He wanted it that way. So, and I'm happy that God did touch me. But I'm not this happy that I need to tell you this unbelievable thing. My Creator will come. And your Creator will kill you. But my Creator will come. And your Creator will kill you. Because you do not belong to me. And I do not belong to you. I did hear people talking about abduction and all these kind of things, you know. These UFOs and these aliens took them away from Earth and all this. Is it real? Possibly. Possibly. It's possible. Yeah. Are there also people who lie? Oh yes. Also. But there are also people who tell the truth. But you will never understand. You better believe in a lie. And you will. And not one lie, but all the lies of the world. You will be enlightened with lies. You people. The people who will wake up, they will understand. Are there people who really walk with God right now? I do not think so. But there are people who are close to God, but not close enough. But closer than the normal human beings. These are the people who give you every day about UFOs and all these kind of things, you know, and they make movies of it. Or then you hear about, how you call this, that the world will go down and that it will start a World War III and all these kind of things. And these are the people who talk to you in a way to get money from you, but they tell the truth. But the only problem is they ask money. And this is what God don't want. So I warn these people again and again and again, don't do this. You will become a liar in God's eyes. God loves you, but He don't like that you lie. So give God a better way to love you. And don't ever ask money again. So take away your PayPal and all this kind of shit. And you don't have to be famous on the internet and get rich of other people on other man's back or over my father's back. Don't do it, folks. Be real. Stay real. Fight for God. And then you will come far. Or I will see you fall. Together with these fallen ones. Who will fall again and never stand up again. If you like to belong there, then work. Start to work. Start to work for the devil. Then you surely will die and you surely will meet him. You don't want this guy. He looked nice, but he is not so nice, folks. story of my life, folks. Story of my life. And my life goes well. Very good. I do have a very good life. I also do have a lot of rest, you know. So peaceful. Like the way I am. I am peaceful. I'm filled up with love, and the only thing I can give you is love. And out of this love, I warn you. I warn you for the most bad things I ever saw in life. I saw it. And you will see. And I do have proof in all of this. But my proof is long gone if you don't be with my Father. For my Father is my proof. And I must be the only one who will tell you, God is alive, do exist. And He's around you. And He's not alone. There are also many angels. You will see stories coming from angels coming from somewhere and start to help people who are almost die and all these kind of things. Is it real? Oh yes, folks. Angels are real like God. They are real. Can they come to this planet? If God can, why the angels can't? God did open a dimension, a portal. This portal did come directly to me. This is how I did meet God. He did come from another dimension. I saw Him coming. I did not see Him. I feel Him. He coming. I feel Him. I feel that He did come from another dimension. It's a feeling I cannot explain. You need to feel it to understand that there are other dimensions. That there are portals you can go in and somewhere else, far away, you come out. Is it real? Oh yes. It's very real. There are other dimensions. There are portals. This is how I did meet God. This is how God did come to me. I also did have the feeling when God did come to me, I thought and almost want to ask Him, did you lock us up? That you did stay away so long? Could you not find the key? This is how it felt. Eh? God suddenly did come to me, like He did find the key and could go to His dimension, to His people. Because a long time He did do nothing with you anymore. He let you fight, He let you die, He let you do everything what He don't like. That's why He let you. Because He don't like you anymore. It's unacceptable. You are not respectable to God. So folks, the most difficult part of this story is I am the only one who do have all the proof in his hands. I am really the only one here on earth right now. I am the only one who do have the proof in his hands. In everything what I'm talking about. I do have the proof. And you don't. And that's the crazy part. Why you don't? And I have. I have everything. And you have nothing. You got nothing. Everything you did work for, everything you did build, you will see it fall down like it was never there. Everything you did create, you will destroy it with own hands, with your own powers, with your own weapons. Think about this. Why did you work all this time so hard? Knowing from me that nothing will stand in what the hands of you did make. So why did you make it? Now China wanna put things in the air. China, I'm sorry, it will not happen. If there are Chinese people who listen now, out of my name, this will not happen. It will fall like leaves from a tree. Remember this, I am a child of God. And this will not happen. Everything what will go into the air will fall like leaves out of the air. Up on your floor. Keep your shit by yourself. Don't send it elsewhere. God never told you. So why you did do this? Start to help people with the things you put in the air. You can help people. People who cry that they are hungry. They need something to drink. They need shelter. They need clothes. They need a life. That's why I told my Father God, this is not an honest thing what is happening. So please, all the technology you see come, kick it out of the air. And folks, when I did start with this story, the things start to happen like I told you. And you can go back in the stories I did tell. Scroll back, folks, and find everything with with missiles and rockets and things were going into the air. It did come out of the air like it never did go into the air. It all go wrong. Everything explodes. Everything go wrong. And this will go on, folks. Like I told you, this will go on. Nothing dirty next to my father. It will not happen. My father will kick it out. It will fall like leaves from a tree on your bottom, on your earth. Don't be so nosy. NASA and all these bosses, give it to the people who need it. And then start to think about your selfie. Bitches! Because it's me, myself and I, right? Nothing more exists. You know, when I was a little boy and I did go outside, and then I saw my neighbors, hi, 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 and they are outside, and it was summer, nice weather, and I come into my house and go sit down and take this, take that, and where is it? It's gone, folks. No one do it anymore, you know. They become cold and hard and for themselves, like selfies. Where is the time from long time ago? It's gone. Where is the milk I did drink? I did love so much. Where is the food I did eat? I did love so much. It tasted so nice. Now those days I'm eating and I think, hope I still stay alive. Hope I will not become sick. Now I need to walk with my father to tell my Father God, this milk, is it good? Is it sour? Can you please help me? Will I not become sick? Because this is what's going on, folks. And this is all over the world. People changing things and they think they do it good. But they make it all worse. Proof that the milk from long time ago was very nice. Proof that the milk from now, sometimes I almost puke and get pain in the stomach and become a little sick. And that it do not taste anymore like it did taste. What did the people do? They did changing things into bad things. And now I'm talking about your food. And this is also what will happen with people. They will grow cold. They will get a heart of stone. And they will fall into the pit and never come out again. Because your heart is too heavy to come out of the pit. For your heart will be like stone, grow cold like ice. Make your selfie. and think about yourself. Oh yeah, folks, I do understand that when I talk like this, you do not like me, right? You don't like me, huh? But that's the truth. You don't like the truth. That's the stone. You understand? The stone will let you fall down. Stones in your ears. That's how it is, man. That's the truth. You will not like. Listen to my people. They are here. They're still asking money. But they will stop this. Because before God comes, my Father will warn them all. Like I did say, my Father got to do nothing with money at all. So do you have money? Use it in a good way. But it's up to you, folks. Today you are normal, and tomorrow you buy a gun and start to shoot. Or you step into your car and start to drive people, kill people, rape people. I don't know when you will get your call of the devil, because this is how the demons can come in and will start to do things with you, like God do them with me. But I do it in a good way, and you will do it in a bad way, because the devil is a bad figure, and he do have bad demons, and the bad demons are here. And this is not a fairy tale or a story, but this is real life. This is the real truth. I do have proof of all of this. But all the proof I do have, I can do nothing with. I told my Father God, Father God, I want to prove them, but so I am, I did go to the internet, and God told me already directly in the beginning I did go. He told me, my son, you can do whatever you like, but they never will listen to you. And when my Father God say this once, I do understand it will be forever. From these human beings will think so and will be so. So it be so. Because my Father says so. That's how I know so. My proof is God. God is alive. And He is not alone. And the day God did come, I thought I will be alone forever. That was a big mistake of thinking. But how could I know that this will happen to me? I did ask for nothing. I am just a boy. I did live my life. And I did see the whole movie from what I did in life. And I could not find any blood on my hands. So I think I did do it good. And God also thinks so. So that's why God did touch me. He thought, this man is clean, alone. I take him. And maybe I did belong to my Father God all the time already, but I did not know anymore. I just don't know. I don't know who I was a long time ago. It's possible that I was something. Someone big or someone little, or I don't know. It must be because why God gave me this if I was nothing in His eyes. So there must be something what I did do good, very good in God's eyes. Or else why He did come to me and did touch me. Gave me the seventh sin. I got nothing to do with the sixth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 7. The sixth sin I got nothing to do with. Only this 5 and the 7th. Because the 6th belongs to the devil. So they say the mark of the beast is 666, right? But the number what counts is only 16. Because I know my father's number is 7. And this of the devil is 6. That's why he took a day away from God. It's real, folks. He took one day away from God. And now you people go Sunday to the church. And going to the church is wrong. Got nothing to do with God. The Bible? Wrong. Got nothing to do with God. Really, folks? Got nothing to do with God. All the stories, what is standing there in some kind of way, it will go wrong. It will not be true. Mark my words and don't mark yourself with the 6. But let yourself be marked by 7. Because that's God. You know, someday I was watching TV. It was Dutch TV. I'm from Holland. And there was a TV show, something. And it did go about numbers for people to choose. And I told my Father God directly, Father God, your number, the last one will take it. But she will not take it like she wanted. I did watch the whole program, and on the end, I told my Father God, are you watching, Father? It will start to happen now. So the last numbers come, and the very last number is like I said, the 7. And the girl did struggle with it. She was not happy with number 7. I told my Father God, yes, Father God. But this is what Father God gave me, you know. He can give me things I know before it starts to happen. And this will come into me, and this is how I talk with my Father God. And I talk with my Father like it is a joke, you know. Father God, are you watching? And, you know, sometimes I play a game, and then I tell my Father God, do you want to play? Or whatever, you know. Sometimes I make jokes, you know, with him. And sometimes he makes jokes with me. You know, he's not so seriously you think. But it's a seriously time. So we cannot laugh together, sit on one table and do the things we normally do. I know. My father is very busy person and yeah, he creates. That's what my father do. He's a creator. He creates things. So the things you will destroy, God need to restabilize. And he will, but he will not do it for you. He will do it for the people who need it. For the people who will stay in a clean world. So with clean people, with a clean mind and a good heart. And it never will go wrong again. Like it did. Father God is also telling me that he is sorry for the people he did create. I told my Father God, yes, you did. You did do one big mistake. You did create people. And Father God did say nothing. He was quiet. And I know when my Father God don't speak back, but he knows that I am speaking the truth. God will not say, you speak the truth, because he laid the words in my mouth. And then in the evening, folks, I go and watch TV. Then I get channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4, channel 5, channel 6, channel 7, channel 8, channel 9, 10, 11, and what do I see? I see tarot card readers and I see porn. Here in Holland. That's what I see. You know, when it becomes a little bit late, then these things start to happen. I see porn and I see witches coming with tarot cards. Now witches and these porn girls are the same way. They belong together. These are the same witches. Folks, I'm done talking. And I know that I speak to myself, you know, and to no one else. Because God told me, you can say and do whatever you like, but they will never listen to you. And I told my Father God, well, I must try. I must do something to make something out of my time. When it is time, folks, then God will warn me. I will stand up and start to walk. As long God don't give me this, I will stay down. And you will hear me on the internet. But if you don't hear me anymore, then or I did die, or I am walking. And I do have proof in everything I'm telling you. Because the proof is my dear Father God. You need proof that my Father God exists. And I want to give you the proof that my Father God do exist. That He is very much alive. So it's my proof against your proof. Your proof is to God that God do not exist. My proof is against you because I'm telling you, Father God is there. He do exist. That's against you. You don't want to hear this. Till next time, folks, if there will come a next time. For I'm telling you, I'm just a man of one day.